Otherwise, maybe some cooler temperatures, Ginger?
We've got a little bit of everything in store. Almost a, well, fall potpourri, let's call it. 90 your high from today, so above the normal range. You knew that was going to happen simply because we do have a storm headed our direction, and we've got a pocket of warm air preceding that front. That's sitting right off the coastline, but it's already beginning to break down. As a result, we're starting to see some of these thin clouds migrate over the sky. Now, it's all associated with, quite a rainmaker that's moving into central northern California right now, being fueled by an area of low pressure. Because the jet stream is sagging off the coastline, some of this moisture is really targeting the southland. You know that we've got that flash flood watch for areas northwest of the Coachella Valley. But what's the potential for rain for you and me? Let's track it for you. Futurecast data shows you where the showers are going to be, and it looks like everything is tracking just to the north of us. We'll get some of the kind of afterburns, the offshoots of moisture, but none of that is really packing much of a powerful punch. Trailing the moisture, an abundance of cool air, and that's really going to have an impact in the 7-day forecast. That's coming up in just a couple seconds. Right now, temperatures on the board, upper 80s, low 90s. Wind is calm, so as long as we keep that pressure stable, that moisture will migrate our direction. Right now, strongest wind at about 5 miles an hour in Thousand Palms. Notice we really don't have much wind in the forecast for you because the wind is going to stay nice and relaxed. Well, two things. That means we're going to allow in the clouds, but the moisture is really not getting close enough, because when moisture gets closer, that wind responds, the pressure tightens up, and the yield is a lot of wind here in this natural wind tunnel. So without much wind in the works, you know that most of this moisture is going to stay to the north of us, but we should allow in the cloud base and the cooler air associated with it. Along the coastline, we've got mid to upper 70s overhead. I'm still looking for daytime highs in the upper 80s. Check it out. Cool in the morning, late day cloud cover turning into a chance at some spotty rain tomorrow, primarily in the higher elevations and west of the valley. Temperature wise, we're hanging out really close to where we're supposed to be this time of the year, upper 80s, because the cloud cover, we're not going to see that much of a differential from east to west end. As a result, I've got about 89 in La Quinta, 88 in La Quinta, I should say, 89 in Indio, 87 in Thousand Palms, upper 70s through the pass, 59 top of the tram, and right about 77 in Yucca Valley. But looking ahead, speaking of the 70s, as soon as this moisture moves through, that cool air really settles in. I've got you in the 70s by Monday, with overnights in the upper 50s on cue. Halloween always brings around cooler temperatures. Thalia.
Beautiful.